I'm an anime fan.
I believe you.
I'm an anime fan.
Maybe. You're trying a little too hard with all the, your whole get up. Maybe.
I'm an anime fan.
I believe you.
I'm an anime fan.
I believe you.
I'm an anime fan.
I'm a little sus.
I'm an anime fan. だってばよ.
You might be overselling it. This one's hard. I don't know immediately. They got a whole intro for this. Damn! All right, I'm gonna lock in an answer. Hold on. Let me lock in an answer. I'm gonna number them off. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who is the liar? Some of you are saying that you think it's 6 because he's trying too hard, but I also think that it's like a double subversion, like a double, like, reverse psychology, because, like, you see him, he looks like he's trying too hard, he's got his toesies out on the floor, stinking up the place. I think it might be a double subversion where, like, you're immediately drawn to that guy and you're like, wait, this could be the guy, but then it's like a scapegoat. He's also wearing a Naruto cosplay, which is, like, kind of surface level. She's wearing an Evangelion outfit. I can kind of buy it a little bit more. It's a little more niche, but at the same time, that also might be a subversion. I'm gonna throw a curveball despite everything that I just said. I'm going this guy. I'm going number 6. I'm going him.
Okay, so favorite anime.
Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
Okay.
One Piece.
Okay.
I'm out.
That's a solid one.
Cowboy Bebop.
Good choice.
OG.
Okay, we're getting to go to Samurai Champloo.
Oh my.
Good pick.
That's like
okay.
my top
That's
5.
cool.
My top.
I'm also Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Or Death.
I'm getting suspicious. I'm getting suspicious of this guy. He said 2 of them, one being one that somebody already said, and Death Note is a hugely popular one. It's easy to just tack on in a conversation.
Mine is Seraph of the End.
Oh,
Why do you know set off?
I think this guy's valid. I think his weeb card checks out.
really? That's, I feel like I never hear anyone say that.
I like
an-
obscure.
No,
so
I like it.
One thing I'm shook about though is Chainsaw Man, but you're wearing a Naruto fit right now.
Hey,
They look good in the fit though. It's really-
I was expecting him to say Naruto.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait, he's not even really defending.
Start doing some sides, fires.
That's crazy.
We should talk about the cosplays.
Yeah.
Two of you guys. I'm Azuma, but I'll just say it. Naruto's part of the big 3. There's no debate.
Yep.
It's not.
Yep.
Right, we know that, but is that why you chose it? Because it was a safe thing to dress up as?
It's not Attack on Titan.
Ray from Evangelion.
Nice.
But,
Right.
I cosplayed as the long-haired version from the movie.
So you're a mech all the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so what's Goku's real name?
That's a good question. Even if you've like only dipped your toe into anime, I feel like most people know that. That's a good question to start off with.
Oh,
Wait, I don't even know
Kakarot.
his real
Did he not know? How do you not know that? I think it's him.
Kakarot. What's Sailor Moon's real name?
I don't know that.
Oh, what's Sailor Moon's real name?
I don't know that one. I don't know Sailor Moon's real name. Chat, what's Sailor Moon's real name? Her real name? Sailor Moon. Easy.
Sailor Moon?
Isn't it
I feel so bad.
Tsugi?
Oh, wait. He said it.
Question. I have a
It's
question.
Usagi.
Oh, Usagi. The other guy threw out a different name, though. Maybe he does know something.
What's the first anime, like your origin story?
Like the first anime that I like watched.
Yeah, what got you?
That's a good question if you are the mole. You're not throwing out trivia, but you're asking where people started. That's a good question to ask if you are the person that's not in. Cause like you're still participating in the conversation without drawing too much attention to yourself.
I probably was like 12 or something. It would
I still
always,
play.
My mom would go to work and then I would just turn it on.
I think the first thing that actually got me into anime was, ironically, because I think this is one of the worst animes too, but Sword Art Online.
Okay, actually same. I hate to admit this, but Sword Art Online, at least the first season, was one of the first anime that I ever watched. At the time, I was playing Star Wars The Old Republic. It had like the MMO aspects that like I knew all about, and I was like, oh, it's like an anime like MMO aspect. Oh, I like this. And then it like completely falls off.
Boils my
It
blood.
literally, like, it was on Netflix. I was like, oh, swords. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Okay, what about you? What was your?
Oh, mine's Pokemon.
Okay.
Very surface level, but okay. Sword Art Online was not my first one, but it was like one of the first ones that I dipped into that were not like the TV ones, you know what I mean? Like I watched Dragon Ball first, obviously. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Pokemon. I didn't really branch out into like other anime until I got a little bit older, until I got into my teen years. But saying Pokemon is your first one, I feel like little sus. I'm still going with my front runner here. I think it's him.
Yeah, I love Pokemon. English Pokemon, not Japanese Pokemon.
How'd you used to watch it?
Kids WB.
Ooh, that's a very generic thing to say. It's not like where people start, but it's also like,
That's
32,
OG.
What about you? What was your?
Started watching Naruto, but One Piece became my favorite after I seen the whole thing.
Where you've seen all of One Piece?
As much as I love shitting on One Piece, I love shitting on One Piece more than anything else. I have to give credit where credit is due. If you have seen all of One Piece, you have my respect. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's a commitment, dude. Same with, like, all of Dragon Ball. I guess you could say the same thing. I don't know how many episodes in total there are with Dragon Ball. I think it's like 400, I think, at the moment, but One Piece is well over double that. Close to 3 times as much.
The new episodes.
Okay.
So nobody tell me anything.
Oh, okay. So you're like
I've been saving it. I'm banking it. I'm banking
binge
it.
the
I'm
whole
banking it.
thing.
Oh my
These
gosh,
are
let me see.
Naruto nails. I made them myself
Oh my
too.
gosh.
Oh, she made them herself?
the random-
Okay, she's kind of valid. Either that or she tried really hard to make sure that she didn't come out sus.
Gun one.
Yeah, because this is
That's
Obito and this is Kakashi.
So nice.
Let's go.
The first person I thought was me. She showed the Uchiha symbol and said it was Orbito.
You could, you know, do your nails and kind of prepare yourself for the whole show, just to act as if you're not the mole.
What about
Right.
you, Angel?
Mine was, it's so funny because every like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, but for me it was Chobits. So no.
Really? That's so. You do like niche animes.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, obscure, niche, low key.
I was not ready for
dude.
that.
I was in middle school. I forget exactly which grade, but I never really liked anime at that moment, just because my older brothers were really into it.
Dude, you're selling. If you're the mole and you say, you start out with, I didn't really like anime,
And then I just played Death Note just because it was available and just blew my mind.
What did you
Tweaked
watch
me
it
out.
on?
Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alex, straight up, he said that he's been watching anime on Netflix and he started with Death Note. That's like too new. I'm ready for the suspicion.
It's too new. I mean, I couldn't tell you when Death Note was added to Netflix, but like, I mean, sure, if you know that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Ew.
I'll start.
Okay, go for it.
Oh no.
Yo, my bad, but you're my first guest right now because I can't.
No, I hope that he is. I hope that they vote him out, and I hope that he is the mole.
I don't have anybody else.
I felt like everyone was just getting up on me. I didn't recognize a lot of the animes there. I was second guessing myself.
It's a little nerve-wracking. Everybody's like shaking up,
I know.
so maybe we
I
just
feel like I
freeze
also
up.
can't tell. I'm just like, oh yeah, everyone here watches it.
I was not talking a lot.
Because you can have like little knowledge of like anime and yet still be an anime fan, you know.
Oh,
so-
facts.
And some people can
100%.
have like a bunch of friends that like have like love anime and
Yeah.
they're like hearing off bits and pieces.
Just
You
hearing,
know, like
yeah, that's
roommates talk about anime or watch it all the time. So like
Maybe you're one of those.
Oh no.
Ooh, cook!
I'm talking from experience
Nah,
right
I
now.
believe in
I don't
Angel.
know. It's,
What are your guys' like favorite obscure anime?
Goku dolls.
Dead Man Wonderland.
Dead Man Wonderland? Okay. Dead Man Wonderland.
I'm still suspecting you.
Oh, didn't even let everybody finish. He's like, I'm still on to you.
Hey,
Answer his
That's not an
answer the question.
Answer the question.
sussing me is sussing.
I'm gonna say Junjo Romantica. It's
I couldn't answer this question if I'm being honest with you. I don't have a niche anime that I like. That might make me a fraud. I don't really have one that I think is like niche.
I don't know.
You're ridiculous. Ginger
girly pop.
I don't know.
Okay,
what
she
that one is.
fact checked it for
Ginger
us.
Romantica is an insane answer, dude.
Bro's not smelly like that. Yeah, you're right. You'll know when the deodorant comes off. You know what I mean? You'll know.
Dorohedoro. That one's pretty good. Or Fooly Cooly is a good
See,
one.
I don't know none of the ones you guys just
FLC.
mentioned.
No.
Let's see. I like. You guys ever heard of Sunny Boy?
No.
I have heard of it, but I've never watched it.
Oh my god, it's real amazing. It is a philosophical masterpiece. Have you guys seen Saint Young Men?
No.
What is that?
Whoa, I've never heard of that one.
Anime or
Honestly, you could just make some shit up, dude. You'd be like, hey, y'all ever heard of that time I got turned into a street light? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't, nah! I'd be gatekeeping or whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? Rent-A-Girlfriend, shut up.
Genre is this?
I don't know, the kings of niche animes. I was like, what?
We're gonna have like a niche battle.
I think some people are making. I have never heard of some of these. Like I am just like. I think that there's like some in cahoots on like some of that.
Yeah, I was Sus of George at first. So there's 2 cosplayers in this game, and I'm not, you know, the mole. I was like, surely they plan to
Or are you?
the other cosplayer as the mole. That was just my thinking.
Which anime characters do you all relate to the most?
Zoro.
Okay.
That's a solid
okay.
answer.
Unpopular
fire.
opinion, One Piece is trash.
It's not that guy. I believe in him. If this guy turns out to be the mole, I will chop my own arm off live on stream.
You mean One
The
Piece?
comments are
I
coming.
can hear them right now. I can hear the comments.
Oh my God. The Bibles, dude. I mean, I get comments like this all the time on the Retrora and Co videos, dude. I'll be like, yeah, guys, I think War Turtle's trash. Well, first of all, when you really break down the logistics of why War Turtle's designed this way, I'm like, bro, I'm not reading all that, dog. I'm sorry.
Comments.
Is it the art style? Part of our culture.
One Piece is an important part of our culture. Who is we? We speak in French? What are you talking about, we?
If I have kids, I'll be like, sit your ass down. You're watching One Piece.
That's gotta be some kind of abuse form, dog. That's gotta be a violation of the 8th Amendment. No cruel or unusual punishment, dude. That is actually a constitutional violation. You are impeding upon your kids, dog. That is fucked up.
Low-key Sus of...
Well, I was gonna say, I was like
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah.
I was gonna say
The culture.
this guy, but I think
I
that's
picked
just because he
something
was pointing at me.
obscure. I picked something super obscure. Why would
And she.
You could Google obscure anime.
You could Google obscure anime. I think when they said obscure anime, what they should have done was they should have been like, why do you like it? If you had to like show your work, that would have been good.
Oh yeah, they're like yaois. What? The first thing he saw, I was like, yeah. That's what he said. He said Junjo Romantica.
Actually, I'm a little suspicious of you. Because you could have just walked to a Hype Lunch store down in Little Tokyo and picked that up.
How about
Ooh.
I clear it up?
Or you could have went to Hot Topic. I don't know.
Ooh.
Ew, no thank you. About to, it's getting dark.
Oh.
Damn, I've got to be real. For their first round, they got some juicy questions out of the way. Usually with these, they usually don't get straight into the meaty questions, but they went straight into it on this one.
Don't look.
It sounded like he was trying to cover up something, like body language and the way that he was talking. I was like, let's just bank it in on Angel right here.
He was kind of on the quiet side. I think maybe everybody just kind of like overpowered him. He came in like Naruto gear. I was actually expecting, I'm like, someone's gonna come in Naruto gear and they're probably gonna be the mole.
Oh! I didn't think they'd vote him out, dude. I thought he was doing a pretty okay job of conveying what he was saying. I mean, unless he is.
Before we begin round 2, I have a little surprise to announce. There is one person in this group who was chosen as an ally to support the mole
Oh, shit.
and has been actively working to throw you guys off.
You.
Begin round 2.
I haven't heard about this. Ain't no way. There's no way, because I was already confused, and then I got more confused.
Now I have to worry about more people and not just the mole. I don't know. I've never thought that much in my life.
Okay, let's say our suspicions first.
Okay, who was helping the other guy here?
You were backing something up about people who don't watch anime.
You can have like little knowledge of like anime and yes.
Yeah, he did kind of he kind of cucked himself by bringing that up. Why even say this?
Anime fan. I was being nice.
But like, that is kind of,
my
that's
gosh.
noble. That is kind of nice.
I can't be
But
nice.
hey,
Oh my
hey.
goodness.
Was anyone helping George?
No.
He was talking about the animes with you.
The fact check.
The two cosplayers helping each other. They're in cahoots.
Ridiculous. Junjo
Girly
Romantica.
pop.
Yeah.
And I called her my fact checker.
No.
I called her.
No, but you.
And you were like,
okay.
oh,
I got her.
Okay, no.
Immediately with her body language, it doesn't seem like she's defending herself or like coming to the defense of it as hard as I would be if I were being accused. I'm not convinced.
That way, I was like, whoa, I didn't think anyone would bring up Yaoi in this, but you know, I was like, all right, okay.
Because he was like, he was the one that mentioned like, oh, are people mentioning fake animes?
What if you went to the
That time I got turned into a street lamp, I'm on some other shit, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that one, dude. I'm telling you, dude, it's that obscure shit, that obscure, like, you gotta go through an encrypted website type shit. Like, you know, I own the physical manga that's translated in Uzbekistanian, dude. Y'all ain't even on the type of shit that I'm on.
nail salon and said, give me something that looks like anime.
Dog, you can ask my mom. She sees me doing it.
She's gonna lie for you. I don't trust your mom. I don't trust your mom.
Honestly, I just don't think Alex helped because I still don't believe he's an anime fan. So he's not even in this conversation right now.
No, I think you are. I think you are an anime fan.
I'll be honest, there's a lot of animes I didn't recognize, but
Which is fine.
Now I'm confused even more.
But it's the thing is, you could be a helper. Have any of you guys ever had any toxic experiences within like the otaku community at all?
Either there's a little bit like
My entire Dragon Ball tier list experience has all been toxic. But I will say, that's like the best part of making those videos. I dropped a comment in reply to somebody. One of the things that I talked about in that, or like somebody was like, oh, this guy's like jumping into another controversial subject with, you know, Pokemon starters. Cause you know, we do videos on Dragon Ball usually. This is our first like video where we branched out. Someone was like, you know, you just love creating controversy in your comment section. And the thing is like, yeah, I love talking about the things that I like. It's like my outlet to get people together to talk about the thing that I want to talk about. With all of the Dragon Ball videos, someone will always bring up something that like I know about or like something that I like to talk about, and then I get to have like full-on conversations with people. Sometimes they turn toxic, but that can also kind of be fun. Another example of this is when I did the top 100 anime openings, and we uploaded that hit the algorithm, and we got a bunch of really angry people in the comments on that video. They were like, oh, how dare you not like My Hero Academia? And I was like, and I was in the comments like replying to people who were mad, and it's just a fun time. I'm not like going into making any video with the intention of pissing somebody off. I think the reason why I like it is because I get it. I'm not going in trying to make anybody mad. At the same time, I can see myself on the other side being mad at somebody else's opinion that I think is objectively wrong. And it comes from a place of passion and not hate, which I like. You know what I mean?
that's exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it happens all the time.
He's like right now. He's like
right now. It's happening right now.
I think there's a lot of
Never do quizzes again. No!
Happening right now.
I think there's a lot of like elitists in the anime.
Dude,
Yeah,
yes.
100%.
Hold on, before he answers. Elitism is something that I deal with all the time. Like, motherfuckers love to come into my comments trying to fraud check me on Dragon Ball. Like, I'm not about this shit. Like, I haven't been about it my whole life. For example, on the Goku, ranking every Goku transformation video that we did, 2 different people came in the comments and they were like, does this guy not know Ultra Instinct and Kaioken are techniques and not transformations? And I commented back and I was like, would you have commented if I left them out on this tier list? I guarantee you would have probably said in the comments, oh my god, this guy's a fucking fraud, dude. Didn't even include Kaioken or Ultra Instinct, dude. What the fuck is this guy doing? Literally didn't It's like, dude, you're never gonna be happy. It's like, cool, we get it. You understand the classifications of shit. But it's like, bro, calm down. You know what I mean?
Well, exactly what you were saying, but
Oh, okay,
a lot of
yeah.
people are like, oh, if you're not watching this anime. Like sometimes they'll just name like, oh, I love anime. I like One Punch Man, Boku no Hero Academia. I'm just like, you're a human.
Yeah.
One Punch Man is elite though. I would say sub-dub people. Like
Real.
That's me.
when people are like, oh, you watched dub, like bro, chill. And the manga.
I hate the entire argument of like, dude, you can't watch sub, bro. Oh, dude, are you afraid of reading? A classic Dragon Ball fan who's afraid of reading. Dude, I don't have the fucking time to just sit down and watch a show on my own, dude, okay? It's very rare that like I'll ever sit down and actually just like watch a show and that's the only thing that I'm doing. I have other shit to do. A lot of the time, when I'm watching a show, I have it on like second monitor and I'll watch that way, right? I don't have time to like fully lock in on Japanese subtitles, especially for a show that probably has like 100+ episodes. You're telling me you want me to watch One Piece 1,000 episodes in full Japanese? What the fuck are you smoking? There's nothing wrong with watching something in dub. There's nothing wrong with watching in sub. But like, I think the elitism that people have when it comes to sub or dub is so cringe.
People, the manga's like, you don't read manga? Like,
Oh, you're just a real
I don't read manga.
My brother
Ooh, I don't read manga. Oh.
is exactly like that.
I don't read manga, dude.
and they try and flex on you. They're
That's
like,
yeah.
oh, the manga's so ahead.
Okay, wait. I will say with Dragon Ball, the manga is much better than the animation, like for sure. Reading the manga for Dragon Ball was such a fun experience. It is such a great way to digest that story. If you were to tell me you watched the anime, I'm not gonna say that you have a worse experience. Like, you should enjoy it the way you want to enjoy it. Personally, I think the manga, like, it's really good.
I don't really know, actually. I don't really, like, go and talk to people about anime except if they're, like, my friends and we watch it together.
So you don't
true.
talk to people about anime.
I do talk to people.
I mean, okay, that's not like uncommon. On my daily basis, when I go out and talk to people outside of stream and outside of YouTube, I'm not really talking about anime that often with other people. Well, when I was living in Austin, I had a lot of friends that were into anime. So like I was then. I think for the normal, like average dude, you're probably not going to be talking about anime every day.
I talk to people who watch the same anime as I do.
That's fair, that's fair. I feel like a lot of dudes are also like misogynistic towards women who like, I'm like, oh yeah, I watch anime. And then obviously they're always like, oh, you.
Dude, that happens with music too. That happens a lot with like anything. Like if a girl comes into like a male dominated space, people will try to fraud check every second they can. They'll be like, oh dude, you like Dragon Ball? Oh dude, name fucking, oh dude, you like Nirvana? Name 5 Nirvana songs. I hate people who do that. Let people enjoy what they're gonna enjoy in the way that they want to enjoy it. You know what I mean? You deserve to get fraud checked when you overstep your boundaries in trying to pretend like you know more than you do. That's the only valid time to gatekeep.
Like you're like, oh, I bet you only like watch like Sailor Moon or like whatever.
Is that a thing?
Huh?
That's the thing, like
Yeah.
guys thinking girls shouldn't watch anime?
Yeah, or like they think that it's also like part of like the whole elitist thing.
You know what's crazy is I've actually met more girls that watch anime than I've met guys that watch anime in real life.
Where it's like they just
it's just
automatically
anime.
think they're better. I don't know. Maybe it's not a misogyny. Maybe I'm reading into
When
it
did
wrong.
misogyny come into anime?
I don't know. Because I think it's like
It actually empowers
just always
women
been-
a lot of times.
Whoa, the two men downplaying the misogyny. Whoa. I stand with women. I think she's making a valid point. They're like, he's like, misogyny, what? And then he's like, nah, actually it's empowering. What are you talking? Whoa.
I mean, I remember in the
She's
past,
right. Like, it
there were
happens a
of,
lot.
like, female characters, they would just like easily hate. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, really, Rhett? Name 5 women. Harriet Tubman, Susan B. Anthony, Martha Washington, Halle Berry, Beyonce.
prime example, Sakura. People hate.
But she's,
And my sister
that's
loves that.
understandable.
I swear she's a good character.
Oh,
I will defend her for my life.
Like Sakura.
Lights.
All right,
Naruto.
that's time.
物議を醸しているサブかダブ。ごめんね。今日本語で話してますよ。
See, she could fraud check. She could be elitist and be like, yeah, you don't like the Japanese version is the better version. And if she were to do that, I'd be like, okay, you got me because I'm not understanding what they're natively saying. Because like when you watch in sub, you're also getting a translated version. How are you certain when you're watching sub that what you're reading is an exact translation of what they're saying or not some kind of like bent way to make it fit into an English version? The anime fans will now vote for who they think is the anime hater.
After knowing that there was a helper of the mole, I felt like he was the most probable one because he knows a lot.
When the ally was introduced,
Why are his glasses like that? That's pissing me off.
he was next to me and he was just like, I don't know, man. Like he was sounding really confused too. And I was like, is bro really that confused? Or is he just trying to act confused?
He was pointing like everyone out. At least in my mindset, I feel like that would be exactly what the mole would do.
I just started looking at people that looked like they were trying to dress the part. There's no look. So if you're really like using that, then it sucks.
That is true. There is no look for an anime fan. There's a smell, but there's no look. You know what I mean?
Who is a tiebreaker?
Oh my god.
Oh,
The
shoot.
tiebreaker is between May and Bossy.
Ooh.
Interesting. Bruh. Betrayal. I answered all your questions. Like, why
Oh, I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think it might be him.
me?
So you get 45 seconds to argue why you should not be voted out. Ready, set.
What if she's just a cosplayer and doesn't actually watch any anime?
All right. So guys, I think I deserve to still be here. Obviously, I dressed the part. I don't know. It kind of took me like 2 hours to get in this. A little Ava plug suit. Also, I'm like sweating in this or whatever. Not to get any like symptoms.
I personally know cosplayers in real life. People will request a certain cosplay or like they'll hit a certain goal for whatever. They just enjoy like dressing up, which is fine. But like, I couldn't buy the narrative that you hate anime if you are a cosplayer. You have to like it in some capacity.
Anime is I feel like it shows on the outside.
On the outside.
Oh, okay.
May just talked about her outfit a lot, and she didn't really make a case for anything related to her and anime. She was just like, I've been sweating in this outfit.
Yeah, no, dude, her debate was one of the worst. Is like, oh, just the cosplay? Because I know a lot of people who cosplay, and they don't really care for anime.
Real.
So yeah, that is my argument.
Okay.
I clearly.
She was kind of playing a crazy mind game. If she brought up misogyny just to have a defense on why she shouldn't be labeled an anime hater, insane play.
I've watched enough anime. I have range.
Okay.
She's focused on one genre, which I'm like, did you just research mecha anime? Secondly,
She's not defending.
you and George had a vibe, so I'm like,
I'm just like
And
that.
thirdly, I've been watching anime like since elementary school. All genres, slice of life, shonen, even Food Wars, like the weirdest
Food
stuff.
Wars is
like,
good.
so,
Oh, nah. Damn!
Good games, good games.
What's the fit? It was
Sayonara.
Oh.
Got it. The first cosplayer was out. I was like, okay, surely they're not gonna put out the other one. You know, maybe they'll see my dedication as an anime fan, but it didn't work, so it happens.
Is she the mole? I don't know.
Confident you've caught the mole and would like to end the game, or would you like to continue playing the game? Yeah, take a minute.
play.
Do
what'd you
want to
think,
keep playing?
Alex?
Okay. Yes. I want to keep playing.
I was wondering what would you guys think about if we got the mole and the imposter, or just one of them?
Oh.
The imposter.
Well,
I think we maybe
do
got
half,
like
half.
the imposter.
But why
Wait.
why are you confusing us? That was not the question. Do we have the mole or not?
Oh, well,
What's the imposter got to do with anything? Do we have the mole?
Okay.
I don't
wouldn't be
think
so.
so. I don't think so.
Do they wait? So
Oh
do
my
they
God.
have to get both, or is it only the mole? I'm assuming it's only the mole.
This question, bro.
let's go. Let's keep going.
Let's
keep going.
continue the game. We're gonna continue. The
Okay.
game.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Nah, wait, that little smile. Nah, I think it's him still, dude.
What is a hard question you can ask?
Wait. Before we go,
Okay.
I'm leaving, dude.
okay.
No, don't
I
start
just
singing the
thought-
theme song. Stop!
I just needed to make sure.
Are you kidding me? If I were to rate like best,
See, like, this is why I don't publicly talk about anime. Like, I have a whole channel, and you guys know I'm an anime guy, but like, it's kind of like the same thing with video games. Being a video game fan, being an anime fan, like, we can make it something cool, but we gotta work a little harder to make it cool. You know what I mean? We gotta work a little harder.
best anime from like top 10, Attack on Titan. Although I'm wearing it, it'd probably be like at like a 7. The final season, part 2, was trash. But
Valid.
yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah.
You watched it what?
I watched it drunk.
Okay.
The whole thing?
Yeah, because my friends would always come over on Wine Wednesdays, and then we put
You have a
AMT.
Wine Wednesdays and you watch Attack on Titan.
That's a vibe.
That's just funny to me. Believe you.
I mean, I've been high a lot watching anime, so I can't hate on you being drunk. But like, a
can't
group,
focus.
a group
Yeah.
Wine Wednesday, like,
Yeah.
I
when
thought you don't have an
follow-
anime community.
yeah.
My friend.
No. She did say that she talks about anime with the people that she's friends with. She says she aligns with the same people that watch the same things as her. That makes sense.
Do you guys know like any Japanese maybe? Like do you guys
Hi.
Basic.
Does anyone know how to count?
1、2、3、6
Okay.
Oh no.
I used to watch Pokemon XY in Japanese, and so I'd be like, Pocket Monster XY だ。グランドスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
I believe in
And
it.
so like,
Yo, you sound like it, bro.
I literally practice my
like,
pronunciation.
I think one of the next anime that I'm gonna like sit down and watch, I might get like cooked for this. I actually want to rewatch all of Pokemon, especially because now we're branching into the Pokemon tier lists. I have been debating on whether or not I want to watch through all of Pokemon from the beginning. It's like a long time.
I'll go Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon.
I already mentioned Food Wars.
Okay.
And what's more in the...
What is this, their top 3?
Maybe top 3 obscure anime.
I'll go...
Oh, obscure. Top 3 obscure anime.
Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon.
I already mentioned Food Wars.
Okay.
And what's more in the... I'll go Afro Samurais. Not too obscure, but like, I don't see people
haven't heard about
watching
I would argue those 3 really weren't that obscure.
So yeah. Okay.
Well, I mentioned this House of the Five Leaves. If you have time, it's only like 12 episodes. Watch it. And then the soccer one, but not Blue Lock, like Aori. And then I guess the last one, Uzumaki. That was a weird one.
Yeah, I think
That's
they
a
finished it.
weird
Just finished
one.
it. It's
That's the
crazy.
horror, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is weird.
I have the manga for that. I have like
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
It's like an anthology, but I don't like horror at all, though,
Yeah.
but I have it.
Okay.
My top 3, I already mentioned 2, Sunny Boy.
Okay.
That was actually the last one. It is,
Okay.
It's a masterpiece.
Sunny Boy. Okay.
I can't say Death Note.
No, that's not.
That, dude, come on. That's not anywhere close to obscure. I mean, I can't talk, dude. I've got none up my sleeve, dude.
It's a red flag already that you even just said I can't say that.
It's just like, it's a childhood
Mainstream
anime.
is...
I believe this guy, dude.
Okay, Saint Young Men. That's like my favorite comic. That makes me laugh every time. It's one of the only animes translated for the West that has Jesus Christ as like a main character.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
That's
Okay.
weird.
Yeah. And then a third, and this is real tough. I'm trying to really think. You guys know Kaibo?
No. Well, you said it.
Kaibo, yeah.
I haven't heard of Kaibo.
Y'all know that time I got turned into a street light? Y'all ain't tapped in like I am.
That's round.
Just each round, he never said anything that helped this case. Like, help me help you, please.
At least out of everyone, she seemed like her story wasn't adding up. Like the wine night, honestly, that's very classy. It's very high society. Wine night sounds
No, it's not, dude.
fun. I might do a wine night myself now.
I love you all.
This round is a tiebreaker.
What the heck? I was literally joking.
The tiebreaker is between me and Alex.
Oh my god.
If it's her, my heart will be broken, dude. Come on. I'm convinced.
Guys.
No.
Oh my gosh,
All right, we're doing the same thing. 45 seconds. Ready, set.
I
go.
just think Alex is a bit sus. He's always quiet and asking weird questions, mentioning weird animes too.
That's so my bad.
And you too, low key. Not
If she's not an anime fan, dude, she's got to have some other, like, obsession. If she is the anime hater, she's got to be, like, a true crime fan or something like that. Like, you know what I mean?
now that I think about it.
Like a super fan. What do you mean,
Okay,
girl?
see that right there should tell you exactly what I need to say.
Okay.
So in my head now, I'm thinking we voted the wrong people out. You can trust me or not, but these two seem kind of sus. So that's it. I'm done.
Why are you pointing fingers?
That's my
All right,
case.
Alex is next.
Okay, middle school I grew up watching
Look at
anime.
him. Look at him.
Oh, I used to go on Crunchyroll a lot. I used to just try to find some funny animes. I
Dude,
love
he's
comedy
selling so hard. I think it's him, though. I said from the beginning.
Anime is all Saint Young Men, that's the one I'd absolutely love. Okay.
I like Death Note was his first anime in middle school.
Yeah, I mean, it's on Netflix. Everyone was raving about it. Everyone back then was really into Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul, that's true.
That's a good one as well.
Death Note, yeah. I mean, this guy, I'm pretty sure he's younger than I am, and I think Death Note was like around then. I don't have to wrap my head around that. That makes sense.
She was very quick to point fingers. That was her. It wasn't even defending herself. It was offending the other team. I'm starting to think it's you even more so.
What if it's both of you guys? Like it's both of you guys.
I'm telling you.
Like it's literally.
All right.
I with Alex, but like he has the anime look,
He's right there behind you, dude. He can hear what you're saying.
and I feel like that's
Anime look.
I feel like that's here to throw us off.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I'm a little bit sus of both of them. Maybe, yeah, Alex is a little bit sus. May also, like, what if she like just was watching?
Super good mom.
No, yeah, like it's like what if her brother or her sister, like she lives with her siblings, so like her siblings always watching.
And that wine night.
That's what I'm saying.
That wine night was
Why is a wine night so hard to believe, dude? What?
kind of weird.
And then the no anime friend.
Hey.
She's the perfect mole, but he has not been helping himself.
That's
That's the
you gotta
problem.
make a better case. Oh my goodness. But I think we have an idea.
I might just eeny miny.
Honestly, dude, blindfold just. Oh my god.
I want to vote for Alex.
I was so scared. I vote for me.
Dude,
If you guys can't decide on one together, then we're gonna eliminate both. Tell me now.
What do we lose if we?
Nothing.
Oh.
We'll go with both.
Yeah.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
I think, okay, if they vote both of them out, then yeah, they think they win.
I'm gonna punch somebody.
I'm sorry,
Both
guys.
been eliminated.
sorry.
Couldn't
Nice.
decide.
Nice knowing you guys.
I believe.
If it's red.
Oh my god.
Oh my
No, you can't.
goodness.
If the lights turn red,
I can believe this.
you have not voted out the mole.
Watch this guy be the mole, dude. What? Dude! 10,000 IQ play.
The lights turn green, you have voted out the mole, and you win. Ready?
Show me the money.
Okay. But who was it?
Oh my gosh. I was so scared. I'm scared.
So when I count down to 3, can the mole please step? 1, 2, 3.
I fucking called it! Oh my goodness! If it wasn't him, I thought it was the Naruto guy.
Yeah, no, it was very close. I was crossing my fingers. I was really manifesting. But you know what? I've gone so far. In fact, I got so far, I pretty much won in my own head.
I told you.
The picture of Alex when we were voting, it seems in my head, I'm like, there's no way he doesn't watch anime.
Top 10 anime betrayal moments. I was convinced.
Everyone I know, they're all the biggest anime fans you'll ever meet. My brothers, they love their animes. All my best friends love animes. And my girlfriend, she's in love with Sailor Moon. I studied up, but talked to everyone about it.
Studied the
I
blade.
had a piece of paper, but I forgot to bring it.
Cheat sheet.
Actually, if I was gonna win, I was gonna yell out Baka, but I did not win. I've never been too into anime. The dialogue is so horrible. The expressions just throw me off. And I swear, every anime is just exposition. Show, don't tell, that's what they tell you. They don't do that in anime.
There are plenty of shows that show and don't tell. I will agree though, that is kind of an issue with some anime, but like, it's just a product of the medium. I can excuse it because anime has the advantage of like it being animation, so you can take longer to tell your story. When you have some TV shows, you'll feel like, oh, this has a big budget, and sometimes they're rushing through it so that they can show you everything without spending too much money. Whereas like anime, you can take your time a little bit more, which is good. I don't know, it's to each their own with the medium though.
Expressions just throw me off. And I swear, every anime is just exposition. Show, don't tell, that's what they tell you. They don't do that in anime.
So, next reveal. Can my ally step forward? 1,
White cosplayer.
2.
Evangelion cosplayer.
Sorry, guys.
Oh shit!
Dude, Angel, you saved me like every round.
I was like the last.
Sheesh, what's up? Congratulations,
Did-
you have been chosen to be an ally. You will now switch sides
I did not see that coming.
and help the mole. Honestly, what I was literally trying to be like Death Note. I'm gonna try to manipulate everybody by trying to act all innocent. I'm gonna try to pick people that are not speaking so much so that they look as though like they're suspicious, kind of put them under pressure.
Like he was with me in the box.
Interesting.
I was just like, you're a good actor, bro. Like, shout out to you. I couldn't even be mad.
So what I will say is Bossy is actually the only one who actually won.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, for you.
Oh shit! So he doesn't win?
At least in the last couple of weeks, trying to get into the anime mindset, I've gone to appreciate anime more for what it is. It's a whole different language, whole different country. So I'm definitely not a hater anymore. I'm a liker. Not a lover, but I'm an anime liker.
Anime is something that is really near and dear to my heart.
It unites people that don't have common interests. It, for lack of better word,
I just realized what was up that was throwing me off. He doesn't have a mustache connecting his beard. He's got that Amish beard going on. Looking at his face, is like, what is off with what's going on here?
it brings the freaks together.
I just remember
Brings the freaks together.
getting bullied about it before, but I'm glad that it's a lot more normalized and, you know, anyone can get into it.
Anime viewers come in different shapes and sizes. That's what this game taught me. And you can still be cool and watch anime.
Real. This video did not help that agenda though, I must say. Great video though.